ball, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Going underneath, he's going to block nobody. So no gain on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Third down from the gun, McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold it. Let's get the ball back for us.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
In motion, the tight end. Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I run the same shit, and I ain't even picking up on it. He just did the same thing.
Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you.
God dang, wake up, man.
And they pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
God, come on, Eric Watson, what you doing?
Down right there. I credit the tackle to Theo Jackson. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So where?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the ball. No gain on the play there. A nice defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And here's Rodgers on the return. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? And
touchdown, Vikings! A big play there. 69 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. It takes us near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they'll begin by running the option. And now look at this, big gain.
Come on, man. Damn.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. It's a gain of 35. Even though he recovered his own fumble.
On the ball!
How much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right? To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hands it off out of the gun. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yes, sir, man. Come on, man. Ball be a big. Damn, bro.
Come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. To the air with McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO.
What they just make me? Oh my God! I'm sitting up. Oh my God! I pressed the button. Oh my God! All right. Okay, man. Okay, man.
Which is coming up next.
All right.
You're watching the NFL
all right, man.
on EA Sports.
Okay, man. That's how y'all want to do me, so let's play that game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bruh, I pressed the button. It got, I don't know what they just made that man do. Like he couldn't move or I don't know what's fine.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Lawrence.
Come on, man. That's a 96 speed. That's just a good ball, bro. That's just a good freaking ball.
Certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 17. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brenton Strange from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
31, Vikings 24.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Back to throw now on